Hey everyone, Nick Griot, Griot's Garage, and today we're going to talk about winter storage, and in particular a couple items that should make your winter storage as safe as possible, so when you put away your baby for the winter, it comes back out of the garage in the spring ready to go without any negative impacts of being stored and inactive for those times. So first and foremost, we have our 914 Frankenstein all prepped and ready to go. We've done everything I'm about to tell you about, and it is ready to be stored. I could confidently leave this, come back in the spring, jump in and drive it. So first and foremost, we want to clean the car. It doesn't have to be a whole polish or correction process, but it is important that we at least decontaminate the car so that we remove any bonded contaminants that could develop a stronger bond over the course of very cold temperatures and or some heat cycles that could go through a climate controlled area. The really important stuff is tar, sap, bird droppings, anything that could progressively etch or with the tar and sap bond even further or harden on that paint, making them very difficult to remove when you actually do want to remove them. So do a nice decontamination step that'll also prep the paint surface for applying a cover so you don't introduce any scratches in that cover installation. Next, one of the most critical areas is your tires. We put this car up on the flat-free tire ramps that we offer to ensure that no flat spots are created over the period of time that we're going to store it. If you don't have the flat-free tire ramps, at the very least, check to ensure that you have proper air pressure so that you don't have a softer and or more prone to flat spot tire during that period. And once again, you can progressively check that over the course of your storage period just to ensure that your tires don't flatten out on you. It's a really easy way to make sure that your tires are healthy. Next, the other most critical part is battery. Everybody's battery tends to die in the winter, not only because of the cold extremes, but just due to the inactivity of a particular car that you're passionate about. So we have a couple tools that we like to use. We have either our Battery Manager 5 or our microprocessor controlled battery charger and maintainer. Now the latter of those products is a little bit more sophisticated. It not only can charge a battery from dead to full charge, but once you get that battery to full charge, it switches to a trickle charge to maintain that amperage without introducing excessive amperage into your battery. Our Battery Manager 5 actually just continues that trickle charge. It presumes that your battery is at a full charge when it goes into storage. The other nice thing is that you ever lose power with that Battery Manager 5 on, it resets itself and continues to maintain your battery. I know a lot of you have had battery chargers on, you lose power, boom, your battery's dead in 2 weeks. That's really unfortunate and one of the great features of that Battery Manager 5. Next, the interior is integral. We want to be sure that that we don't have anything that's going to generate any stench or moisture or any organic materials that are going to decompose, maybe create mold or mildew or even just a nasty smell. So a quick once over of your interior to vacuum it, to make sure that it's dry and clean, and then of course double checking to make sure you don't have a banana peel that's falling apart. It's going to make your car really nice and nasty when you jump it in the spring. And then secondarily, once that interior is clean, we introduce a storage desiccant bag. Now we usually recommend one of these bags per row of seats, and then one for your trunk or your frunk or whatever large compartment you tend to store your luggage in, just to be sure you don't have moisture buildup anywhere that could contribute to not only your carpet getting moldy or mildewy, but also any moisture building up on sensitive metal materials in your car as well. Once those desiccant bags are in, roll the windows up, and then it's time to apply a cover. Now if you have a custom fit cover, that's great. If you're storing it inside, the fabric choice is irrelevant. If you have to store your car outside, make sure you get a weatherproof fabric. And if you're storing outside, unfortunately our disposable car covers, which are a great cost-effective option, are not a great solution for that. I like to use these disposable car covers because they truly are that. They're sacrificial. And we're going to store inside where we don't need the cover to provide any protection from the weather. We're just trying to prevent dust buildup. So with all those things combined, you're going to be able to put your car away very safely. It's going to feel great knowing that you're going to not introduce any damage via mildew, dust buildup, battery degradation, or having to replace a new battery before you get that nice spring day to jump in your car and drive away. Thank you for watching. For more information on any of the products that are shown throughout this video, be sure to visit griotsgarage.com. And as always, have fun in your garage.